Hi everyone and welcome to In the Sewers. In the Sewers is a series where I chat to bands varying in genres of rock and ask them how they got the name, what they've got going on and what they've got planned for summer 2024. I've been talking to some amazing bands and I can't wait to share them with you all. In this week's episode, I am chatting to the guys from the funk metal band that is In Search of Sun. The guys are about to embark on a UK tour and want to talk to me all about it. And there's something to do with lemons. Let's have a look and see what the guys are talking about. Hi guys, welcome to In the Sewers. How is everybody doing? Are you all okay?
Fantastic.
Tip top.
Fantastic. Lovely. Now, who have I got today and what are you guys doing? Let everybody know. We'll start off from the top down. So I think we'll go with Adam first. Introduce yourself and what you do and who are you?
I'm Adam. I'm the singer in Search of Sun, but other than that, I'm nobody.
Fair enough. Moving on.
I'm Faz. I'm next. And I play bass for In Search of Sun.
Lovely.
Did you say I'm Faz? I'm next.
Sean. I play drums.
Then we got Sean who plays drums. Lovely. So like you said, you guys collectively are In Search of Sun. So how would you describe your sound? Because you're quite hard, heavy rock kind of thing. I'd try to put you guys in a box, but I can't necessarily do that. How would you describe yourselves?
That's always kind of been the issue, man. Like we struggled with it for years, and we were like, are we metal? Are we rock? Are we funk? It's like we don't know. So we kind of stopped caring, and we're like, we just play heavy music that just sounds funky, and that's it. You can't really pigeonhole it.
I tell people funky metal.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like that. Definitely like that.
Metal.
I was going to say, do you agree
Funk
with that, Sean? Would you
infused.
say definitely a bit of a funk metal situation going on?
We love the funk. Yeah, we can create a new genre,
sure.
metal and funk. We could just
For
say that we
sure.
play monk music.
There you go. Sorted. Problem solved that. Problem solved.
Monk music, yeah.
Well, you guys have just released, well, I say just released, a couple of weeks ago now, you released a new music video and single over on YouTube, but you've got something very special coming up. Is it tomorrow, I think it drops?
Yes, tomorrow, our long-awaited EP, Lemon Amigos, comes out digitally everywhere, and you can also get the EP on limited edition vinyl as well if you head to insearchofsun.com. There's only a few left.
Oh, sounds very exciting. Is it any funky colors? Is it yellow? Is it orange? What's the vinyl like? It must be very exciting if it's limited edition.
It's pure yellow, baby. Pure yellow.
Lemony.
Yellow,
Lemony
gold.
yellow.
They call it mellow lello. How excited are you guys for it to come out? You must have been waiting for quite a long time, I think you said. You've been gearing up to this for a while now. So are you guys all excited for it to drop?
It's been a long time in the making. These tunes we've been writing these tunes for quite a few years now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to see it all come out.
Yeah.
Been a hell of a long
See the
time.
light of day.
Yeah.
And then considering, everything kind of paused for us and for a lot of people, yeah, it's good to finally have it there.
It kind of
It looks really good as well.
Yeah, it looks cool, but it kind of embodies everything that we, I guess, went through as a band, of the kind of that started off as this uncertainty in our future, and it felt really shit because everything just stood still, and like everyone in the world, probably had the same feeling, and especially bands. Like, is this the end? Like the premature end that we've reached? And then eventually, when we realized, well, if we can't play shows, we can certainly write music, and we ended up channeling all those negative emotions into this thing that became this EP, which marks the first proper thing that we've put out post-COVID. So yeah, it means a lot to us.
Yeah, because like you said, like the world basically just stopped. Like nothing was happening, and for a while there was a lot of people who were saying like, oh God, it's not going to quite come back to that. Were you absolutely determined that you needed to come back with a bigger and badder bang, if you want to call it that, and saying, look, we're still here, so you need to come and see us?
Pretty much. Giving
So,
up was not an option.
It just felt right, innit?
Yeah.
Felt right to keep going and crack on.
Yeah, I think so. I think a lot of bands kind of got lost in that whole time anyway. But bands did break up. Bands we knew broke up as well, sadly. But yeah, I think it's it kind of marks. It kind of gives us that kind of sense of like resilience that we, like you said, you know, we're still here. We're still doing shit, and no matter what, like we're gonna be here.
Exactly. And I think you guys are going on tour as well to obviously showcase everything that you guys do. What can people expect if they come to one of your shows?
Citrus.
Loads of lemon.
Pure energy, man. Just
Power.
energy. Yeah. Energy, power,
Yeah.
passion, and
Angst.
pips.
All the peas with a load of vitamin D and loads of sun. Is that right?
Sunny D.
Yeah, a lot of sunny D, exactly. I've got to admit, you guys look like you've got a pretty full schedule as well. Whereabouts are you guys playing up and down the country? Can you, if you know off the top of your head?
Yeah, we start in Glasgow on May the 3rd. And we go down to Leeds, then Manchester, Nottingham, Birmingham, Bristol, Cardiff, then finishing up in London. And it's exciting, man. It's cool because like it's the first proper headline tour we've ever done. So there's a lot going into it. There's a lot of nerves. There's a lot of prep. There's a lot of excitement, and it really is a long time in the making. It's something that we perhaps should have done a long time ago, but maybe we didn't perhaps feel that we were ready or we weren't confident enough. And now it's kind of like, if anything, we're grateful. I'm grateful for COVID because it kind of, it just made me open my eyes and go, life is way too fucking short to just not do what you want to do. So we're doing it. And there's 5 hungry, passionate dudes that are just ready to unleash on stage and just have a good time. And that's what you can expect from those shows. Just good times, man. Good music. Hopefully people like the music, but good times.
Exactly, that's the main thing. You know, it's something you guys have developed for so long, and it's kind of like your baby. Do you think you must be ready? Are you like, oh, I don't know if I want to unleash my baby just yet?
I think it's ready to go, ready to blow.
He's like, I'm getting out there. I don't care what you guys are doing. I'm out there. I'm giving it up my all.
Well, we haven't played for a while either. We haven't played this year, so
Oh,
looking forward to getting back out.
so I'm presuming rehearsals that must be taking place at some point.
Yeah.
Extensively, because again, we're not the most confident of people, so we're rehearsing pretty hard. But it should all work out. And going on tour at the end of last year was definitely a big help. We Scarlet Riot took us out with them.
Great band.
Again, you know, our great band, great people, just amazing. And they would have been on tour with Esoterica by the time this comes out, and I'm sure that would have gone amazing. So it was great for us to test the waters again, and just to be on those stages doing what we love doing with a great headline band, like taking us under their wing, and the crowd seemed to dig it. So we were like, yeah, we need to go and do one of these things ourselves. Let's do a headline tour.
Oh yeah, definitely. Have you guys got any festivals or anything like that you're making an appearance at over the course of the summer, or is that in the long distance maybe for next year?
Yeah, there's definitely a few penciled in for next year. A couple are confirmed. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to say anything yet, or as much as we want to.
No
but
way.
there are plans. There are plans for 2025. Yeah, some festival appearances, potential tour, which fingers crossed that happens, and album 3 in the making as well. So, boom.
You got plenty there then, so you got enough to give and to share all round. It's not going to be a quiet time for In Search of Sun. But how did you come up with that name, In Search of Sun? Because like I said before we start recording this, I thought, have I not read that right? In Search of the Sun, or no, I just got it all wrong. So where did you get the name from, guys? Hey everyone, sorry to interrupt the interview mid-flow. I just want to say, if you like this episode and you want to see more, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button down at the bottom of the page. And if you want to be the first to see the brand new episode of In the Sewers, then don't forget to ding that little old bell. So come on, everybody, ring my bell and let's get back to it.
Bad at grammar, I guess, first of all.
Just like, no, failed in English, man.
It was a song name.
Yeah.
It was a
One of
song.
our song names, yeah.
Yeah.
We were actually called Driven before.
Right.
And, and that was one of the names on our first album. And we just figured it seemed right, you know.
Yeah, it was definitely like a phase or what's the word, like a transition into the next era of this band, because we, like Sean said, we used to be called Driven. But we released an EP as under the name Driven, and we're super proud of it, and we did somewhat well, and we were growing and stuff. But when we started writing, or as we were writing our debut album, The World Is Yours, which unbelievably turns 10 this year, it's crazy. We realized that the music was it was changing, and it was, I guess, maturing, and like we were the early stages of starting to find our sound, and it already, even then, and this is 2014, it started taking a funky kind of avenue, so to speak, and we just felt like a name change was probably right. And it was Dave, I think, wasn't it, guys, that suggested, why don't we call the band In Search of Sun, after the name of the song, which on that album kind of embodies what we're all about and what, you know, what we want to do. And it's all about striving to do what you love doing, and reach the top and swim through the filth of life to get there.
Oh, that's really interesting. I like that. So you guys have been going for, like, quite a long time. So what else do you guys do? What is the day job? Because this is the nighttime shift. So what is it? What do you guys do in the day job? Is it as interesting as being a rock star at night?
Well, not for me anyway. Construction, put it that way. Construction
with-
industry.
That's what gangsters say. I'm in construction.
Exactly. Construction.
He's burying people under 6 foot of concrete.
We'll leave it there.
Not saying a thing. Not saying a thing. How about you, Faz? What do you do for a day job when you're not being a rock star?
I'm a design engineer.
Ooh, that sounds exciting.
Can
No. And how about you, Adam? What do you do for your day job?
I guess I direct movies. Like, I'm trying to do like one a year. I'm on movie number 3 now, so hopefully we'll be shooting that in the latter part of this year. And then in between, I direct music videos and stuff for other bands and do a bit of social media dabbling. So yeah, it's eventful. It's fun. It's a lot, but it's fun.
I was gonna say that sounds pretty exciting, to be fair.
He's a big deal. He's a big deal, Charlie. Don't
Oh, okay. So he's the big shit. Nice.
hot shot, man. Talking to a real Hollywood star right there, man.
He's just laying low in somebody's back bedroom for the minute. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, what I have been asking bands on here, I did it in the last series and I've been doing it in this series as well. Do you guys have a guilty pleasure artist or band who people might think, oh, I didn't realize they'd have a nice little soft spot for them? Or the opposite is something that everybody loves, but you can't stand. An example of that, people are going to hate me. I'm not a huge fan of Iron Maiden. People are like, oh, Iron Maiden are amazing. It goes past me. So what are those for you guys?
Well, I hate Bring Me the Horizon, pretty much. I mean,
yeah,
but it's a bit of a debate. Everyone loves it, man.
Nah.
I mean, I get it. I respect him, you know what I mean? But I just can't. I just can't do it.
That's a fair point. Yeah,
The other side,
I see that. Yeah, I see that. Like, they are big and everything like that, and you can appreciate what they do. But yeah, I didn't mind the thing they did with Ed Sheeran, but that was about it for me, really. How about Faz?
Don't say really. What is it? Guilty pleasure?
But, you gotta take it out.
Yeah, guilty pleasure or something that everybody loves, and you're just like, nah, I can't. Sorry.
Guilty
Pass.
pleasure. Wham.
Love it.
Man.
Nice bit of wham.
Wham.
Yeah, why not? Yes.
I don't know. What do I hate that people like? Lots of things. I hate everything.
Fair enough. I can take that as an answer. I hate everything.
Everything. Yeah.
And how about you, Adam?
That's a tough one, man. Like I I can't stand Tool.
Right? Yep. Okay.
Mm,
Yeah, I could definitely get that.
I can't
I
get
only like
into
that
it.
one song personally. I like Schism, and that's only because I played it on Guitar Hero. That's about it.
Faz plays that every time he plugs his bass in. Faz will always jam that every time, whether it's in the practice room or on stage. But yeah, I just could never get into them, man. And I think it's probably tainted with everyone saying you got to like these guys, you got to like them, and I was like, I just can't. I can't get into it.
We're the
In terms
opposites,
of
isn't it? You love
yeah,
Britney, I love Tool.
yeah, I do love Bring Me the Horizon. But I don't know, but it's something I really like love. I can't really because I'm into all sorts of music, so like I don't know, but I mean TV wise, it's not even a guilty pleasure. I'm proud to say that I love EastEnders.
Right. Okay.
And this is a filmmaker saying that, right? And I don't even care. I just love EastEnders. I've always loved it and I always will.
Oh, jeez. I mean, to be fair, I've probably not watched it since, I don't know, maybe Kat and Alfie were first getting married. I think that was the last time I even tuned into that, to be fair. I remember Marty McCutcheon being in it.
Yeah.
What's it called? Ross Kemp, before he decided to go off to Afghanistan. He was in it for a bit. That's
Yeah.
probably it. That would be the last time, me. EastEnders.
Yeah. But don't get me wrong, it's terrible. It's so badly written. The acting is questionable on the most part, but I just love it. And maybe it's because it takes me back to, a time where a simpler time, the family gets together and watches it and it's always on or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, bring it, man. I love it.
You're just like, yeah, I'm there. That's me. Done. Do you watch it
Yeah.
on Christmas Day then, I take it?
Always, always. Those are the best ones.
I've got over it. Yeah, if anybody's going to tune in, Christmas Day, I think I did this year. Was it? What's she called? One of them bopped somebody else on the head, and then another one got stabbed, and then they're burying the body or something. And apparently, all that's coming out. It's
Yeah.
unreal. For any of my international viewers, like my American listeners who watch this as well, just go and have a look on YouTube at Kat Slater and Zoe Slater screaming at each other down the high street. Just go and have a look at that. Yeah, you're not my mom. Yeah, that's definitely something else, I'll tell you. Now, since you guys are going to be all in the going on tour kind of mode, what is the one thing you can't go on tour without, other than your instruments? And don't say family either, because that's a cop out. What's the one thing that you have to take on tour with you?
I don't want to say it.
Now you've got to say it, Faz.
Oh, I'm intrigued.
Cigarettes, drumsticks. What else? FIFA.
Yeah, just
Seems
play
to
a
be
bit of FIFA in the back of the van. Why not?
running thing as of late. Yeah.
Go on then, Faz. Let rip.
In a bag of draw. That's all.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That's all.
Fair enough. And how about you, Adam?
It's a boring one. Probably my vape.
Need something to chill you out after you've been on stage running riot, don't you? You just need to just chill yourself out a little bit.
I need it. I need it. I haven't smoked in 2 years, and I'm very proud of that. But I still,
Well done.
the habit of smoking something, I can't go. Like when I don't have it, if I forget to bring it out or something, man, the anxiety kicks in.
Sucking on car exhaust pipes as an absolute alternative.
Yeah, that's plan B, I guess.
Well, thank you so much, guys, for taking the time out to chat to little old me. But is there anything you would like to say to people out there who haven't seen or listened to any of your music? What can they expect from you guys? And just give us a little bit more about yourselves before we have to say goodbye.
Pick up a ticket for the
Yeah.
tour. Pick up an EP and a vinyl and come and see us play.
Yeah. And if you've
and you'll
never
be
seen us play
very
before,
pleasantly surprised.
if you've never seen us play before, then you're in for a good show.
Yeah, and anyone that does come to see us, bring lemons, because we're going to be trying something at all of the shows that involves a shit ton of lemons. So bring at least one lemon with you. But yeah,
Fresh one.
fresh lemons, none of that stale shit. No limes, lemons. Bring them with you. May the 3rd to May the 11th, Glasgow all the way down to London. Get your tickets at insearchofsun.com, and several of those shows already have low tickets. So get on it.
Yeah.
Jump on it like the car bonnet, as some people tend to say. That sounds awesome. I can't wait to hear what you guys are going to be getting up to on the tour. I'll make sure I pop all your links in the description below so people can check out what you're doing, follow you on socials. Are you quite active on socials when you're on tour?
We are indeed.
And I'm going to be intrigued to see what this whole lemon situation is going to be about. It sounds pretty damn awesome. But please take care while you're out on tour. Don't do anything too naughty. At least not to get arrested, I'm just saying. But take care, guys, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Charlie. Bye.
Thank you so much, guys, for chatting to me in the sewers. And if you guys at home want to check out In Search of Sun, then make sure you head over to Spotify to listen to all their latest stuff. And if you think, do you know what? That event sounds pretty damn funky, then make sure you hit the link that's going to be in the description below and catch them on tour in a city near you guys. But thank you so much, as always, for joining little old me. But guys and girls, that is it. That is the end of series 2 of In the Sewers. Next week, I'm going to do a little bit of a compilation of some of the best things from this series, and then I am going to go quiet for a couple of weeks just before we kick off the summer season. I'm going to get some amazing bands to chat to you guys. But please, if you want to subscribe, then please do. Check out series 1, relive series 2, and I will be back very soon. Make sure you follow me on social media as well. All the links are in the description below. But most of all, thank you to you guys for watching and for all the bands taking part. And until next time, catch you later, guys. Bye-bye.